Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with episode 175 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and/or from my beautiful collection. Hey, this week's episode is my New Year's Eve finale. The year 2022 is like this close from being behind us, and 2023 is upon us. I can't wait to see what it's going to hold. But before we look into the future, I want to look into the past. I've got some really cool books from a local store. It's called Nerd Bombers. It's a toy store, but they started carrying back issues. And from what I understand, they have their own comics. And then I think they let Sailfish Comics process them or bring books in for them to sell. It's kind of like an opportunity to sell back stock for Sailfish. And they're also here locally in our Greensboro, and I think they're also in Winston-Salem and Concord. But Nerd Bombers is in Friendly Center here in Greensboro, North Carolina. And I went through there. I met a gentleman. I've met him 3 times now. Malik, hey buddy, how are you doing? I wanted to give a huge shout out. It is Pop Brother Malik. If you were to look him up on Instagram, you would see him. And he's got some really cool, he's a huge pop fanatic, and it was great talking to him. And he helped me with these comics and stuff, and just kept more. It was killing me. There was a lot of good stuff there. But before we get going, when we get close towards the end of the episode, when it gets closer to the turn of the century, not turn of the century, you know what I'm trying to say, the end of the year, we'll do a countdown. As we're doing a countdown, it'll be pretty cool. I got just enough time to hopefully do my video. The question is if I can edit it and get it to you New Year's Eve. I mean, because I'm filming it and then I've got to post it. So hopefully I'll get it to you as soon as I can. If it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow sometime. But all right, let's get into this week. So this week's features some really cool back issues. And I went through about 14 long boxes of books. And I think I got enough for 2 videos. And this is that first group. And like I said in the past, I'm just going to present it to you as one group. And then I'll just make another video with the second group. I didn't deviate or separate them. I didn't pre-scan the whole pile. I just grabbed 12 and I'm going to present them to you now. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Nick, we ready to go? Are you excited? The end of the year is here. Do you want to say Happy New Year to anybody? Not yet. You can't. Yeah, I know he's anxious. Yeah, he's a bum. He's got long curly hair. He's a good-looking guy. You know how it is. He's got long curly hair. Where the hell, you hippie, long-haired hippie freak? Yeah, I know. I've been wanting to say that to you. Getting distracted. All right, you ready? Number 10 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books is none other than, boom, look at that. Now, I love the negative cover. This is a negative cover by Noto. This is Genis-Vell, Captain Marvel. This is issue number 2. And this variant right here goes anywhere from $6 to $10, and it's a solid get at 8. Matter of fact, whenever I'm out and about, the new releases and then back issues and then older ones, always try to go back and get these negative cover variants. They have a tendency to go up in value, and they're sought after because it's a really cool concept. This one here, like I said, goes for about $8, and I'm going to go ahead and put that up on the wall. That's number 10. Can't believe it's the end of the year. Oh my goodness. I hope my microphone's working. Hello, microphone. That is number 10. Hi, guys. All right, cool. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So we're going to go number 9 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books. There's all kinds of things that I wanted to talk to, and I wanted to make a big performance, but I'm just winging it. You know me, you can guarantee it's coming off the top of my head. Yeah, all right. Number 9 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books is none other than, I don't even have it prepped. All right, here we go. Calm down, relax. This is Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 15. This is the epilogue of the Spider-Verse saga. This was the end of this miniseries. The new current one is the end of the Spider-Verse, and that is a huge miniseries that's taking place right now. Go to your local comic shop and check them out. And it's also going to be leading into the new Sony movie. I don't have the date. We didn't do our work, Nick. But I do know it's coming. They had another trailer come out, and it looks gorgeous. Let me get focused on what I'm doing right here. So this is a 6 to 10 book, and it's a solid get at 8. This whole Spider-Verse miniseries appeared through Amazing Spider-Man, and then it also ran in its own miniseries. Spider-Geddon, Edge of the Spider-Verse. I mean, it's just got so many first appearances, it's nuts. And you don't know who's going to jump off the shelf, so I'm going back and picking these up whenever I can find these. This book right here is a solid get at $8. Go ahead and put that up on the wall. Yeah, see, I forgot to load it for the next one while I'm presenting this one. I got to multitask. I know I'm narrating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nick. I got to do a better job. I got my computer up and running. I got a monitor arm. Thank you, Marion, for Christmas, and I got it installed. So I got my second computer right off screen here that gives me all the information and sweet little tidbits that I wanted to share with you. If I can just focus. Where am I at? Number 8 of this week's top 10? Yeah, it is number 8. I have to cheat. Look, it is. If you don't know what this is a Starling Stories, the Sentry variant. This is New Adventure, not Avengers, New Avengers, number 10. This is getting to the end of the Sentry, where they reintroduce him into the current Marvel Universe. This is a great story. I know I presented the normal cover to you a couple videos ago, but this is a variant cover by Sal Buscema. Buscema? How do you say it? Buscema? I'll just say Sal Buscema. This goes between 8 and 12 bucks, and it's a solid get at 10. Yeah, there's a good chance they're talking that the Sentry is going to be a villain, not the villain, but a villain in the new Thunderbolts movie. We'll keep our fingers crossed. So all the old Sentry stuff, or new old Sentry stuff, he was supposed to come out from the 60s, and he was erased from everybody's memory. Yeah, that's a pretty cool story. You gotta check it out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that up on the wall. Oh, wrong board. That is number 8. And I'm nervous. I've never done a New Year's Eve video before. I know I did my Christmas special, and I had a lot of fun with that. But I got my family. We've got champagne. We've got all kinds of hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres? That's the right word. I can't wait to get in the house and eat them. I know my kids are excited playing video games. I got to go eat with them out at Amigos restaurant here locally, and we had Mexican, and I had to bring food home for Marion. Marion's feeling under the weather, but it was kind of cool eating dinner with the boys. Keep looking over here. It's number 7. Focus, focus, focus. Number 7 of this week's. Oh, well, why don't I show you? Look at this. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 14. This is part 6 of the Spider-Verse. This is the second cameo appearance of Web-Slinger. And it goes between 5 and 15 bucks, and it's a solid get at 10. That is nice. I like that cover. All right, let me go back here. I don't know why I keep narrating what I'm doing. I'm talking to you very carefully. That is number 7 of this week's top 10. Look at that. And I know what I'm forgetting to do. That's right. This week's comics are from our local store in Friendly Center, Nerd Bombers. If you haven't checked them out, please go by and check them out. They got a huge supply, current and back action figures, a huge supply of pops. We're talking hundreds of pops and lots of collectible pops, high dollar stuff. Definitely worth a check out. And I can always let them know, hey, Tony from Toy Hunters Club. Toy Hunters Club, Toy Hunter Tony, that's me. It's in my thing. You know who I am. Tell them I said hello, and I sent you there. You know, maybe they'll give you a discount, or maybe they'll charge you more. Depends if they like me or not. I'm losing my damn mind. All right, here we go. Look at this. Ready? This is number 6 of this week. This is Hulk. This is from 2008. And if you don't know, issue number 3, this is the second full appearance of the Red Hulk. This is also the second appearance of A-Bomb, and it's the first cover appearance of A-Bomb, who is Rick Jones, who became the Abomination there for a while. With Red Hulk showing up here, we don't know if he's going to make an appearance in one of the movies or TV shows. He's got to before we lead into Thunderbolts. But it's exciting. So you got to go back and get key issues of Red Hulk, Thunderbolt Ross. And Han Solo, what's that guy's name? Harrison Ford. You got to go look out a movie called The Fugitive. Harrison Ford is in that one. They filmed that in Sylva, North Carolina. Me and my family were in various parts of that movie. There's a scene where they're right before the dam and the cops are racing through town. I'm on the right side there, and I'm wearing a big poofy jacket. That's me. I'm like about that big. I don't have a credit, you know. I didn't get paid for it. It's not a speaking role, but I'm in a movie. And once again, I'm getting distracted. Oh yeah, Harrison Ford. I got to meet Harrison Ford. I almost walked right into him on set. We were getting ready for a food break, and I did this, I did that, and then I had to turn sideways and say, "Excuse me." Yeah, I almost ran right into the guy. It's pretty cool though. All right, once again, distracted. This goes between 8 and 12 bucks. It's a solid get at 12. Let's put that up on the wall. That is number 6. Huh? See, look at that. That's pretty good. Oh, damn it, wrong button. That's number 6. Yeah, that's a beautiful cover by Ed McGuinness. Yeah, see, I did remember that finally. All right, we get to the halfway point. And you know, it's called Tony's Target. And what's Tony's Target? It's something I have my sights set on. And whenever I see these books, I want to grab them for myself, but then I also recommend you picking these up. So this week's Tony's Target is none other than, bam, it's one of those negative covers I was telling you about. This cover right here is by John Romita Jr. This is a beautiful Carnage variant. And the negative variant is where their costume blends in with the background. Check out Spider-Man. So that's exactly a perfect negative cover. And then also Carnage disappears when he's right there in the top cover. So there's tons of them out there. Pick and choose out the ones you like. But if you're like me, I try to pick up whenever I see them, even in back issues. This one goes between $5 and $15, and it's a solid get at $10. So there, and that cover right there is by John Romita Jr., JR. So that is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to put that up on the wall. That is Tony's Target. All right, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to say thanks for watching me here on Toy Hunter Tony. You can also check me out on Instagram, where I put these weeks after a 1-week delay. Really, I'm about 30 episodes behind, but I actually have fixed it. So this year, I'm going to start uploading my videos to my Instagram channel, and then I will have them 3 times a week, and I'll have all these things available on Instagram. Also, you can check me out on my Facebook page at Toy Hunters Club, which, you know, that's another place you can find me. So these items, as we get through the halfway mark, these items are all available for purchase. So if you see any of these top 10 items that you're interested in, type claim and information below the number of the item that you want, or multiple items, and then I'll get with you for the total for shipping and handling. All right, cool. And as you know, there's a big game hunter out there who likes all 12 of these. And at the episode, I will tell you how we will work that out. All right, cool. That's my halftime spiel. So this is 2022. This is the end of the year. We have got less than 10 minutes or so before we flip over to the new year, and I wanted to celebrate that with you with some really cool books. I spent a lot of time with you guys all over the world, your various time zones. So you may already be into the new year. Happy New Year. And if you're waiting like me, or you're in the Central Division or in the Pacific West Coast, hopefully you'll get to watch this and also celebrate New Year's, not simultaneously. It's recorded. You can watch it Sunday at any time you want, or Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. You know how that works. All right, I'm getting distracted. Let's get back to it. So number 5 of this week's is none other than, look at that. That is Incredible Hulk. This is issue number 300. I don't know. Is that too shiny? How do I fix that? That is an anniversary issue. This is from 1994, and this is a early cover appearance of the black suit. It's the symbiote suit that Spider-Man got from Secret Wars, because that also happened in the middle of 1984. This cover is by Blevins. It is a gorgeous looking cover, and it goes between 10 and 20 bucks. I've seen it as high as 30, 35, but I think on average, this is a good pickup for 15. This is a direct edition, and you got to remember in 84, 85, 86, they're equally produced. So there's just as many newsstands out there as there is also direct. So there is no price variant for direct or newsstand in this year. So pick out the one you like and go for it. I like the direct edition because you got that nice little Spider-Man head down there in the UPC area. All right, cool. That one goes for, on average, I said 15 bucks. That is number 5 of this week. So we will go and put that up on the big board. That's gorgeous. I like that one. And that is also, that was Photon. That is also Captain Marvel. I think they're going to, when she comes out in the Marvels, they might give her a new name. I don't know, but she will be in that new movie, The Marvels. All right, cool. Let's get going. So number 4 this week is none other than Man-Thing. Oh, yeah. If you hadn't seen the Disney Plus episode with Man-Thing, oop, I'm trying to get that so it sits better. Oh, I know I can do. The hell? Oh, it's dead air time. I'm sitting here looking at that cover. I love this cover. So Man-Thing is on Disney Plus. It was a Halloween special. And Jack Russell's in there, and Elsa Bloodstone. It was really well done. It was kind of more of like a macabre horror episode. Definitely recommend checking it out. It is not a waste of time. I need to put that over this way more. Right there. There we go. Now I'm okay. I keep looking at the screen and I can't talk and look at the same time. It's there we go. So this is Man-Thing number 1. This is not Man-Thing number 1. This is the first appearance. I can't. Nikki, are we gonna redo it? I mean, we're halfway through. We don't have a lot of time before it's midnight. All right. Stay focused. This is Man-Thing issue number 3. This is number 4 of this week's top 10 hot comic books that I found in the back issue bins at Nerd Bombers here in North Carolina. This is the first appearance of Fool Killer. There, I got it out. All right, I got it out. All right, so this is a really cool book. It goes between 15 and 25 in this condition. It's a pretty clean copy. It is on average a $20 book. There, see, I got through it. I almost got stuck, Nick. I would have hate to have stuttered my way into the new year, but I will if I have to. All right, let's put that up on the wall at number 4 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful looking one. I always love that cover. I always get that cover mixed up with number 1. I know number 1 has him on the cover like in the center, like, but I like that cover where he's fighting the alligators. All right, I'm getting distracted. So we're going to get to number 3 of this week's top 10 on the New Year's Eve countdown. If you're not watching ABC and what's the guy's name from American Idol? I know he's been there forever. Ryan Seacrest. We're excited. There are some really cool bands that are going to be appearing on New Year's Rockin' Eve. You got to remember, we grew up watching Dick Clark, and they used to call it Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. It's Dick Clark Productions. So after his passing, we were sad, but we were excited that Ryan Seacrest is keeping that spirit going. So that is awesome. And you can always flip over and come back and go over and come back, or hit pause and kiss somebody and drink some champagne and wish a happy new year. You don't want to spend the exact 12:01 with me. You don't want to give me kisses. You know, maybe my wife, you know, my dog and my boys and, you know, mom and dad. Hey guys, I'm nervous. We don't have a lot of time. There is a clock. I mean, there's literally a huge clock ticking. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. I know, Nikki. Focus. I already forgot. Oh, let's just go to it. Is none other than, this is awesome. This is Captain America number 200. This is an anniversary issue, and this is done all by Jack Kirby. This is from 1976. That was our Bicentennial. This was a huge book. I love this book. It goes between $15 and $25. It's a solid get at 20. So let's put that back up on the wall. Oh, that's number 3. We're going, Nick. We're going to make it out. We're going to make it out of here just in time. Look at that. That is a nice looking cover. All right, number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Oh, you already seen it. I didn't hit the right button, Nick. If you don't know what number 2 is, this is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 669. And what's cool about this is that is uh, uh, Dan Slott. That is the writer of the Spider-Man story, and that's him swinging through the air, paying homage to Amazing Fantasy 15, where he's carrying Spider-Man. What I did not know, I didn't know this existed, and I also didn't know how valuable it was. And I saw it, and I thought it was really kind of cool. I'm glad I picked it up. It goes between $15 and $25, and it's a solid get at 20 bucks. It's not too bad. Oh, I know. I didn't hit the wall board. Dang it. All right, cool. That's number 2. I'll go ahead and put that up on the wall. That's the right one. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Now, though, there's another variant. There's a couple variants like that, but I haven't seen them out in the wild yet. I'm sure I'll pick them up when I get to them. It's number 2. We're getting down to it. We're getting close to the New Year's Eve. All right, you ready? Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than... Oh, this one's awesome. So this is... I'm gonna make this work. I gotta make it stand up more. This is actually really cool. So if you see the cover there, it says Hasbro, and if you know that Hasbro, the Toy Biz line, the toys had comic books in the back. They're in that one series. So I've been collecting those back issues. I saw this and picked it up because I thought it was a Hasbro variant, is what it's called. And it is actually called a Hasbro variant. If you look really close, when I get in here, I'll show it to you up close. But this is, they're actual toy figures. So they are recreating the Black Cat's issue 194. Was that Amazing Spider-Man? I think it was Amazing Spider-Man. So they're paying homage to that original Black Cat appearance. But these are actually toy figures. Because I went to it, I wonder who drew this. And it's actually it looks just like the toys. So this is they had it as a 1 in 15 variant. It goes between $15 and $25, and that's a solid get at 20 bucks. So in essence, it really was a homage variant. Let me go out to the big screen. Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to try not to blind you, but if you get in really close, you can see that those are action figures. That is really cool. Yeah, I like that one. I'm going to put that up on the wall. That is number 1. Guys, we're getting close to it. We're getting to the bonus book of this week. It's my last episode of 2022, and we're going to get ready to share. Oh, I already jumped right into it. I'm going to jump right into it because why I'm running out of time. It's almost New Year's. It's almost New Year's. Get your guys' wine or champagne or grape juice or whatever you're drinking. Some people might be drinking heavier stuff than that, like motor oil or something. No, don't drink motor oil. And we used to call that the Tennessee moonshine because it just really would clean out your gaskets. Getting distracted. The bonus of this week. I'm looking at my board. The bonus of this week. Every week I bring you a bonus. This week is no different. This week's bonus is there you go. I told you I'm real big on the TVA. This is the second appearance of the TVA. It's a cameo appearance, and it is also the first time that you see the Minutemen, which is the police guys that you saw. And now you had seen them in Loki at the Disney Plus series. So this Fantastic Four run is really cool. I've been picking it up. This is the cleanest one I have picked up. This one is also from, what do I say? Second cameo appearance of TVA. Said that. First appearance of Minutemen. I did it by memory, and I'm repeating it. That's so silly. It goes between $15 to $25, and that's a solid get at 20 bucks. Not bad. We're going to put that up on the wall. Boom. I got to hurry up. All right, so that leaves this week hunt total, which is a really great hunt total. Here, look at that. That is $171 for all 12 of these issues. Remember, if there are any of these that you're interested in, type claim and the number you're interested in the bottom down there in the descriptions, right down there. And then if you're a big game hunter, I will sell all 12 of these issues to you at over 15% off at a discount of $145. That includes free shipping in the continental U.S. You know what? Just because it's the end of the year, I will ship free shipping to anybody who purchases all 12 of these. It's my gift to you with good spirit into the next year. I don't do that all the time. I usually just give you a credit towards your shipping and handling. unless you're on the moon or Mars and it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, I have no problems sending my first gift of the year to you. So free shipping, anybody. That'd be $145 plus free shipping. Guys, let me get ready here. So I wanted to share that with you. That is a great week's hunt. We're getting down to it. We got like 32 seconds left. It is cold in here. It's starting to warm up a little bit. All right, guys, I am ready for the new year. All right, we got the clock. Guys, it's 12:11. Count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, Nick. 3. No, it's 2. It's 1. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh. Happy New Year, son. I love you. Guys, family, friends, everywhere. I hope to goodness that this new year treats you well. These glasses are killing me. Everybody out there that's followed me and participated and, you know what I mean, contributed to me and sold me stuff, bought stuff. I don't know how to say it. All my followers, all my subscribers. Guys, I want to say Happy New Year. And I want to say thank you. This week was a great hunt. I want to thank Malik at Nerd Bombers for helping me pick out these books for this episode. And I can't wait to feature some more cool stuff for you in the coming year. Guys, I want to say thank you, and I will see you on the next hunt. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.